Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Luminous Healing Lounge with Lily Lee. And my name is Lily Lee. And today, usually during the Luminous Healing Lounge, I always like to talk about light language and give an introduction to light language. So if you're on the live or if you're looking at the replay, please come on over and let me know where you're calling from. Hi, Dana, beautiful Epiphany. How are you? I'm good. Hi, Peace for Healers. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. So nice to see you. So nice to have you guys. And you look like you're glowing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Akashni. Hi there. Hi, everyone. So, Holly. Hey, Holly. You're from Minnesota. Nice, nice. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. So, during the Peace for Healers, you are Erin from Philadelphia. Oh, hi, Erin. I know you've been here quite a few times. It's so nice to be able to connect like this, actually. Dark side of the UK. Hi, Annie. How are you? And Worknesh. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Hi, Worknesh. And hello, Lynn from UK. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome to the Luminous Healing Lounge. So today, as always, during the Luminous Healing Lounge, what I'd like to talk about is light language. And basically, I like to provide a light language 101. And I usually like to provide the content according to the live audience. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And I know a few of you, because you have been with me for a few weeks now. So I know a few of you know a little bit about light language, and some are actually already speaking it and using it. Lynn says, first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So nice to meet you, Lynn. Hi, Carrie. And Erin says, it's always wonderful connecting here. Thank you. Yes, it's so nice to have you guys here. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below, and I will answer them. And what I'm going to start off with, since we have some new people here, I'm basically going to go over a little bit about light language, which is light language is basically the vibration of any living thing. Literally, if it's a living thing, it has a frequency. And if it has a frequency, it has a vibration. If it has a vibration, it has a sound. Even if our human ears cannot quite hear it, such as the sound of a leaf or a plant. You know how they have this plant wave technology where they actually use this technology and tap into a leaf, and then you hear the frequencies, basically the sounds coming from a plant or a leaf. And that's what I mean when I say all living things. It does have a frequency. It does have a sound. So because that is the case, therefore, literally all of us, everyone can speak it. And especially if we're ready and if we want to do so. Okay, so all of us have a soul dialect. And the thing is, many young children, many little kids, if you have any little kids around, or maybe you remember when you're growing up, most likely, or often, I should say, often they might be babbling or basically chatting happily, either by to themselves or with someone else, like their sibling. And for someone that doesn't understand what they're saying, you most likely will say, "Oh, they're just speaking gibberish. They're just having fun. They're just making things up." It doesn't mean anything, because when you hear the way that they talk, little kids, let's just call it gibberish. When they're speaking gibberish, there's actually an intonation to the gibberish, as if they are speaking something with meaning behind it, but then you're kind of going, "Oh, they're just making it up." But really, most likely, it's probably light language, because little kids often remember who they are still, because they haven't been on earth for too long, then, and they haven't really received any programming from here yet, so they still remember who they are. And often as adults, we often, like, you may be speaking light language and you don't even know it, because often you'll find that when you are in a good mood, usually it's in a good mood, you will be making these random sounds, and that will make you feel even better. And you're probably thinking, "Oh, I'm just making it up, you know, like, like these kind of different sounds." And you're probably like, "Oh, I'm just making it up because I feel good. I just want to make some sounds." Okay, but most likely they might be light language. Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments. Lynn says, "I've been activated twice, but I've not had anything yet that came through." I guess that's what you mean. "I understand that there are lots of different dialects. Do I need to be attuned to the one my soul would recognize?" Lynn, if you have been activated twice, um, it depends on, I can only speak to the way I activate clients. Okay. So when I do an activation, I literally activate all forms of their light language, meaning light language comes in many different forms. It could be spoken, it could be sung, it could be hands movement, body movement, like, body movement, like dance. And it can also come through in drawing or painting, in artwork. So when I activate my clients with light language, what it means is that I've basically activated them with all forms. However, during our session, I focus on the articulation, the aspects of you actually can start articulating your light language before you leave the session. That's if you wish to practice with me. Okay, so that's what I usually focus on when I do a light language private session or even group session. So I'm not really sure, Lynn, in your case, how you were being activated, or what was the intention behind the activation, like what activation you actually received. So I can't really speak to that. But generally speaking, yes, definitely there are gazillions of dialects out there. Absolutely. Because if you think about it, every soul, every living thing has a vibration, therefore a sound, right? And definitely they have a soul dialect. So gazillions, there are literally gazillions of them. And do I need to be attuned to the one my soul would recognize? Mm, when I activate someone with light language, I actually bring through the light codes to, first of all, I actually remove any blockages that is stopping you from articulating your light language or your soul dialect. Then I will bring in the light codes to activate either your soul dialect or your light language that's the most prominent for you. So that's the way I do it. So generally speaking, either one of them will come out when you activate it with me. So again, I wouldn't say necessarily you have to be attuned to it. It's more, attunement is more, for my term, the way I use it is once you've been activated with light language, then you will be, attuned to it. I can attune you to other dialects. Okay, but initially, I wouldn't call that an attunement. So I would say, put it this way, simply put, I would say if you're activated with a light language with me, then you would be able to speak either your soul dialect or light language. I don't know if that really helps answer your question. But in your case, what I would suggest is this, because it sounds like you would like to focus on articulation. Okay, so you can, because what I would usually suggest for people that would like to articulate their light language, there are 3 or 4 ways that they can do that on your own, okay, without a light language activator like me. So the first thing that you can do is you can listen to other light language channelers or transmitters and listen to their light language transmission and try to attune and also attune to their vibration and see if you're able to, after you attune to it, to see if you're able to either repeat what they're saying or bring through something similar, or maybe there's something else that you are hearing in your mind's eye that you can bring through. Try that. Okay, the most important thing is first be in the vibration, be in the same vibration to a channeler that you're listening to that you actually resonate with, because that's very important, because not all channelers you will resonate with. Okay. And also, so that's the first one. That's the first way, I should say, that you can try bringing it out in you, the articulation in you. Okay. And the second way is you can just start singing, bring any melody through, start singing any melody, because light language can also be articulated through singing. So you can sing any melody and fill it up with any random sounds. So the example that I always love to give is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, because that's a tune that generally it's international. Most people know the tune. So it'll sound something like this. It'll be like, so you fill it up with random things. So to begin with, you can start with one syllable, right? So for example, you can say, do 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 do. Then after a while, you're bored with do's. Then you can add something else. You can go la 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 la. Then you start again, because I usually recommend you doing this for minimum 5 minutes. Okay. Because that's the amount of time that actually it takes your monkey mind to kind of get out of the way, and you don't have to analyze and think about it anymore. So you can just naturally let the sounds out and sing with your favorite melody. So for example, you can continue, right? The next round could be, so we said do and la. So it could be do, do, then you can mix the two. Do, 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 la, 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 do, la, lo, la, la, do, 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 la. Then after a while, you get bored with those and you add another syllable to it. La la dee dee da 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 do do dee dee la la lee da da dee da da de. Then of course I said 5 minutes, right? Then you continue and go do do la la lee lee la do do da da ba da 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 dee dee de da 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 do 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 ba da 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 de dee 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 da da do 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 da 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 jiggy da da ba da jiggy do do da 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 dee 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 dee. Because you'll notice that after a while, you're having fun, because the most important thing is to bring out the inner child in you, have fun when you do this, right? And then just start making random noise, fill it in the blanks with whatever it is you want, not the actual lyrics, of course. The whole point is filling it up with anything, any other sounds that you'd like with your favorite tune. So once you repeat that for a minimum of at least 5 minutes, and even preferably, you can be doing some other, going for a walk, or let's just say doing some chores, right? Like sweeping the floor or washing dishes. So your monkey mind is busy. So therefore, it allows your soul to come through and to actually just carry on and have fun. And that's one way of actually calibrating to light language as well. So that's the second way. So the third way is to actually tone. You can tone, and toning is actually also a type of light language. It could be from the angelic realm. And so, for example, you can start with Om Rayam Lam. Basically, just go through any sounds that you would want to bring through, and that it sounds like toning. Okay, so you can continue with that. And again, the key is just to have fun. Do not judge yourself in what wants to come through or what's actually coming through, and just continue with that for minimum of 5 minutes. Okay, so that's another way of how you can actually activate your own light language. Okay, so try those and let me know how it goes. Because Lynn says, I'd love to be able to write, draw, and use light language for healing. Yeah, absolutely. Because honestly, light language is such a powerful healing modality, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful ones. And as well as it is the fastest way, quickest way for you to tap into who you truly are, because it's tapping into your soul. And I do have a 6-week mentorship program where I will be activating your light language, as well as sharing with you how to actually understand the light language transmissions. And I have another course where if you want to learn how to use it to heal, my healing modality, the quantum light language healing modality that I have created, I also have a program for that as well. And if you're interested in it, you can email me at lily@lilyleecoaching.com. It's right below there. And just send me an email and connect with me, and I can give you more information, and you can see if that is the right fit for you. Okay, so Global Media, Anissa asks, how do I know if light language healing is working for me? Okay, so there are two things. Depending on how you are like, and most likely you'll know. So generally speaking, okay, there are three things. Generally speaking, there are types of people, and you'll know which one you are. When people ask you, can you feel, after they do the energy work, they'll be like, okay, can you feel it? What do you feel? Or what do you feel? And you might go, I don't feel anything. I never feel anything. Feel nothing at all, right? And if you're one of those people, then there could be there is a reason why you're like that. And most likely it's because you have been as you're growing up, you probably have certain experiences or programming that basically pushed your emotions aside. Like you have learned to push your emotions aside, your feelings aside, in order to survive and protect yourself. And of course, again, you'll know if you're one of those people. And if that is who you are, meaning literally when people ask you, how do you feel? what do you sense? You're like, nothing. I don't feel anything. I don't sense anything, because there are people like that. If that is the case, then you should come and join me every Monday. It's the Zen Zone at the next one would be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I may change the time. I'm not 100% sure yet, but in the meantime, it's 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's actually on LinkedIn Audio Room. I had it on YouTube live before, but I've for this week, I actually just had it in LinkedIn Audio Room. But if you're interested, let me know in the comments, because I'm experimenting with all the different social medias. So if that is something that you would be interested in, let me know in the comments, then I might bring it back on YouTube. So that the Zen Zone, I do a full body scan meditation, and that is an extremely good exercise, okay, for people that would like to tap into their feelings, tap into their inner scape, tap into their body, and they would like to sharpen their clairsentience, because many of us, we have all these clairs, clear audience, ability to see, inner seeing, clear audience this way, ability to hear, clairvoyance, ability to see with your inner vision, clear cognizance, you just know, or clear sentience, you feel. Okay, so these are the major clairs and or psychic abilities. And again, everything that I do is aligned to my current soul purposes, and that is to help the collective, to help them remember and awaken to who they truly are, right? And normalize normalize light language and these so-called psychic abilities, because we all have the ability to tap into them if we wish to do so. So, for example, you might already have to have the ability to sense, a very strong ability to sense feelings, right? Or if you go into a room, you're like going, this room feels a bit negative. And later you found out there was a huge argument that just took place, right? So if you're naturally good at that, that means you have the power of clairsentience, right? And you might not know that's what it's called, or you're highly empathic. You can feel other people's feeling. And if you don't know that it's not yours, you might mistaken it as it is yours. And you're thinking, oh, how come I'm always feeling this way, but nothing happened to me? Why am I feeling so down? But maybe it's not even yours, right? So, okay, back to the Zen Zone. So if you wish to tap into your senses, your feeling, and connect with your body, because that is so important, because our body is going to be with us for the rest of our life, literally, right? Just like self-love is so important, because it's so important to treat ourselves as if we're our own best friends, because we really should be, because we will be with ourselves for the rest of our lives, literally. Like, we're the only ones literally will be. So might as well take care of ourselves, right? Self-love is so important. And as well as connect with our body. Hey, body, what do you need? Do you want more water? Do you want more rest? Do you want that pack of chips? Because the truth of the matter is, I'm not kidding. Once you're actually attuned to your body, you can eat anything you want. Okay. You don't have to go according to what the society programming says. Oh, chips is bad for you, or, this is bad, that is bad. But if you're attuned to your body and really tap into it and listen to it, you will be able to eat whatever it is your body would like to eat. Okay, so that's what the Zen Zone is. The Zen Zone full body scan meditation is so powerful, actually. And it's very relaxing too. And I also show you how to sense and how to actually heal yourself, how to tap into the healing energy, right? And so that I will show you how to release the dense energy, the tension that you feel in your body. Okay, so that's what the Zen Zone the Zen Zone is about. And that for now is taking place on Mondays, the full body scan meditation. on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like me to bring it back on YouTube, and then I will definitely consider that. Okay, so yes, so back to the question, Annie's question. How do I know if light language healing is working for me? Okay, so the first one is figure out if you are a feeler or you're not a feeler. Okay, so um, generally speaking, let's just say if you are a feeler and you don't feel anything in the transmission, okay, then basically what that means, there are two meaning. One is the transmission, you actually don't need anything from that healing. You're good. Like that, depending on what that topic is, you probably don't have those kind of blockages. So you don't need it. So when you listen to it, after you actually went through the healing transmission, you still feel the same. There are no major changes. Then that means generally it means that there's nothing extra you need to receive from that transmission. Okay. And however, if you do receive the various vibrations, you feel the clearing, you feel this heavy energy moving out, right? And, or you feel lighter, you feel happier, so on and so forth. And obviously that means it's working. And the third thing is to this question, how do I know if the light language healing is working for you? Even if you don't think it's working for you, it is working for you. Meaning that's how the quantum energy works. The only way that it's not going to work is literally if you blocked it, for example. Because this is how powerful we are. And you know how often some people will say, oh, how do I get rid of this dark energy? I just want to block all these dark energy out. We're actually quite powerful beings, and we may not know it. So literally, if you're listening to a transmission and the transmission, as soon as you listen to it, you're like, there's something off about it. Like you'll get an immediate, that's why it's important for you to tap into your body reaction. What is your body telling you? Right? That's why the Zen zone, the full body scan meditation is so, so useful. So, it's important to listen to your body as soon as you hear a new transmission or a transmitter or a channeler. If you feel a little bit going, then all you need to do is scroll away. You don't need to analyze it. You don't need to say, "Oh, that person, that. What is that? That was so evil." No, because the more accurate way of saying it is their transmission or channeling, whatever it is they're channeling, their light codes, their light language is not for your highest good, current highest good. So just scroll away. That's all you need to do. Do not need to put any more extra energy into it, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. So it's good to always be in the habit of, if something doesn't resonate with you, just scroll along. Don't waste any more of your energy on it. So hopefully I've answered your question, Annie, in 3 parts. So that's how you know light language is working. Oh yes, and if you like, as soon as you actually do not like a transmission, literally, you already put up this block, right? You already put up this block, and it'll be hard for the channeling or the transmission to come through to you. Okay, so that's why I often will say, please only come to me if you would like to receive and you truly want my help. Why? Because I don't like people wasting my time and my energy. Because if you actually come through to me and you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't know if I don't really believe it, but whatever, I'm just going to try it, kind of a thing. Well, first of all, you probably wouldn't do that, because I charge $333 US an hour. So I don't think you would want to do that. And second of all, if you came in with the preset or the mindset of going, probably won't work. It's not going to work. or whatever, then the chances are whatever you believe in will be true. If it doesn't work, you think it's not going to work, it's not going to work. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you cannot do it, you can't do it. Literally, that's how powerful our minds are. Okay. And if you come into a healing session going, it's probably not going to work, right? Then you immediately already put up that blockage. It'll take me a little bit more effort to break through that blockage and then to help you clear and then bringing the activations through. It'll just be more energy for the healer, right? And for me, in my case, all I'm saying is if you are not ready for it, come back when you're ready because I'll be here. That's the best way to put it. Okay. And also for people that actually have the mindset of, oh yeah, it's going to work. I totally believe in it. It will work. Why? It will be even more beneficial because when the actual transmission comes through, when the activation comes through, and if you have the mindset of it's going to work, then you will always be able to pick up the things that actually is supporting that. That's how powerful our minds are. Okay. And if you're coming with the mindset of, oh, it's not going to work, then even though the things that are actually working, you'll be like, huh, no, that's just a coincidence. It's not because of that. It's not because of the energy work. It's not because of quantum light language healing at all. That's total coincidence, right? So that's why mindset is also very, very important. And hopefully I answered your question. That was a long answer though. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Lynn says, ooh, great advice. Thank you. Very thorough explanation. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You're so welcome. Peace for Healer, Aaron said, I have listened to some of your light language activations more than once. Sometimes different dialects resonate more the second or third time. Is that typical? Yes, that can absolutely happen, Aaron. And I always say, because I often get the question of how many times should I listen to the transmissions? And I always like to empower everyone, empower you to actually tap into your ability within. Okay, because all the answers are within. So what my recommendation is, absolutely go within and see what you are intuitively guided. If you're intuitively guided to listen to it more than once, absolutely, right? To as many times as you're intuitively guided. And yes, it will sometimes the dialects will resonate more the second or third or more times as well. That is absolutely normal too. Yeah. Okay, and beautiful Epiphany said, just the singing is sparking mine. Yes, awesome. Akashni says, can you extend to YouTube? Okay, that's referring to the Zen zone, the full body scan meditation, I believe. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're interested. And Akashni also said, would love to join. It's me shut off feeling, so it would help. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, because my students and my clients, I remember them going in to the session. They're like, I don't feel anything. No, I don't feel it. I'm the type that doesn't feel anything. So I said, okay, let's do this body scan meditation. After they did it, they're like, ooh, why is then they're able to articulate like in detail, ooh, why is my back? It's like the mid back, but almost towards like the lower, starting to the lower back. Why is my back over there? Ooh, I think it's more toward the right. I have pain there. I'm like, that's amazing because you couldn't feel it our last session. You couldn't feel anything the last session. So yeah, so it's actually really, really beneficial. Okay. Lynn, that's 8 p.m. UK time on Mondays. I'm at Development Circle then. Oh, okay. But there will be replay. If I bring it onto YouTube, then there will be replay, which you can listen to. Okay, Lynn? Fatima, hey, hey, hi. I honestly think light language works even without proactive intentions. I think that is why it is known as the gift of the Holy Spirit in some circles. It works by just being rather than doing. Absolutely, Fatima. That is totally true because it's going directly to your soul. And it is depending on the light language healer. So for me, I actually like to go very deep. I actually go deep into your cellular and the DNA level where need be. So I go directly in there. So true, if you are neutral about it, if you're neutral about light language healing, then absolutely it can really will be able to help you. The healing will be able to help you. You're able to shift fairly quickly. It's just that sometimes if people are skeptics or skeptical about this type of energy healing that they've never heard of and light language, especially if you've never heard of light language before, sometimes some dialects may sound not as palatable to the human ears, right? Because it doesn't sound like a human language. So for people that are more skeptical, um, absolutely they're always able to shut that off. That's what I'm saying. They don't need to be, oh, special protection, this and that. No, they don't need to, because as soon as they listen to something, they're turned off by it, they're already shut off. Like there's already a wall. Okay, so they don't have to be scared and go, oh, am I going to be affected this way? Oh my God, and like negativity. No, you're already shut. Like you already have the walls up, so it'll be harder to get to you, even though you can, but it'll be a little bit more effort on the healer part. Fatima says, I have slept with dear Larry's light language yeah, just because he told me to, and I found so much changes literally overnight. Yeah, amazing. Awesome. Carrie, I'm also interested in the Zen zone for YouTube. Okay, thank you, Carrie, for letting me know. Okay, please and thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, great. And Rosie, hi, Rosie. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts. 333. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Rosie. And welcome to the Zen Zone. I mean, not the Zen Zone. That's Monday. Welcome to today, the Luminous Healing Lounge. I think it's the first time I actually saw you here. Yeah, so welcome. Okay, so for today, as I mentioned quite a few weeks back, usually I always love to do collective healing sessions, but during the Luminous Healing Lounge, I've actually started something very special, which is I will pick for a winner or two, if there's more than one person that could tap in to the answer. You get to win a personalized quantum light language healing session with me here during the live. So Rosie says, I'm interested in the Zen zone. Thanks, Annie. He called you. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Annie. That's great. And Fatima says, your tag team was my forte into light language, dear Lily. It was literally a game changer. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Fatima. Thank you. Yeah, because that light language tag team was actually pretty cool too. Pretty cool. And I will be bringing that back in September. So usually we do that once a month. And we already did one in August, and that is during the 8/8 portal. You can probably watch the replay if any of you have not already done so, and you're curious to see what is Fatima and Lily talking about, the tag team, the light language tag team. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I have 20 minutes left. So what I'll do is I will basically, the way to win a personalized healing session with me during this live is Again, everything I do, as I mentioned, is to assist you in tap into who you truly are, which normalize your psychic and healing abilities and light language, right? Because again, we all have it. So, what I want to do, so what I usually do during these the Luminous Healing Lounge lives is that I will ask you a question, and I want you to use your senses to tap into the answer. So, whoever it is that will be able to tap into the answer, they will win the personalized healing session with me here during the live. And if no one taps in to the correct answer, then I will do a collective healing. Okay. So today, what I would like you to all tap into is let me know, what am I holding right now? So the way that I'd like you to tap in is let it come to you. Do not chase it. Let it come to you. And perhaps you want to describe it first, as opposed to just saying exactly what it is. And at the same time, do not second guess yourself. So, for example, you can see, is it shiny? Is it dull? Is it hard? Is it soft? What color is it? What texture does it have? And is it smooth or is it rough? What am I holding? And let me know in the comments once you get something. And Rosie said, an eraser. And before I forget, please give this a video a thumbs up and share with anyone else that you feel can benefit from this. As well as, if you have not give me a follow yet, please do follow me if you would like to receive more of the quantum healing sessions and ways to tap in to who you truly are. And Aaron, Peace for a Healer, says a key, and Carrie says a paperclip. Okay, and I'm going to give it one more minute. Akashni says, I saw a heart at first, so not sure if it's a rose quartz. Beautiful Epiphany says, it feels metal. Okay, half more minute. And Lynn says, a golden backdoor key. It's dull. It feels dull, okay? And looks dull. Rosie says it's pink. And Beautiful Epiphany says, also leaning towards crystal. Okay, I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The entry is now closed. Okay, officially ready for the reveal. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. It is a paperclip. Carrie got it right. Yay, Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. Good job. And Dana, Beautiful Epiphany said, it feels metal. Yes, that is definitely metal. And Akashni says, ha ha ha. Yes, congratulations, Carrie. Awesome, awesome. And if when you're ready, Carrie, just let me know in the comments that you are ready, then I will proceed to tap into your to tap into your energy. Yeah. So, yeah, so let me know. Okay, Carrie? When you're ready, let me know. You're welcome. You're welcome. So many cheers. Congratulations to Carrie. Carrie. Okay. Carrie, are you ready? And again, for those of you that are still here and will be listening to the replay, this, I'm ready. Heck yeah. Okay, awesome. So, for those of you that are still here, and definitely if there's anything that I'm actually clearing and activating for Carrie that applies to you, you will also benefit as well. Okay. So, let's, yeah. Okay. Awesome, Carrie. So I'd like you to, or everyone actually, why don't you all sit back and close your eyes. And Carrie, I will tap into your energy and connect with your higher self. But so everyone just sit back, relax, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. Okay, Carrie, at this point in time, I'm going to connect with your energy and with your higher self to see what it is that they'd like me to assist with you right now, today. So there will be a couple of minutes of silence as I do that. Interesting. So, Carrie, when I tap into your energy and connect with your higher self, I actually immediately, I felt something in your solar plexus, but it's interesting because then shortly after, I actually then felt a, mm, the best way to put it is probably a shield, so kind of blocking me out. And I thought that was interesting. So you must do energy work as well. And then as I settle in a little deeper, what I felt is what your higher self would like me to assist with is there actually crystals in the center of your heart space. And that is kind of, mm, yeah, it's basically something that is crystallizing the center of your heart space. and they like me to assist in basically melting that crystal there. It's probably a extremely protective, something that you've actually made an effort in protecting, but your higher self would like me to help you melt it away, melt that away, so that you can have a heart expansion. Because I do see the center of your heart, there is a beautiful golden light that wants to shine through, but it's been crystallized in it's been crystallized. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's been crystal. There's a crystal around it. So so they want me to assist in kind of releasing, melting that crystal. And also, for some reason, I feel something in the right arm, bottom arm, like kind of like this area, not quite the armpit, but lower part, this area. So I feel something there too. That could be a lymph node. Okay, so so I've been basically guided to assist you in those two areas, and let's see what else comes through. Pitaroto rata 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 sigrita rata Pitaroto rata 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 Pitarata roto roto rata 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 chigrito rata rata Pitarata rata 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 chigrito rata chigrita rata chigrito Pitarroto roto rata 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 chigrita roto rata chigrita rata chigrito Pitarroto rata 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 chigrita rata chigrita rata chigrita rata 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 Pitarata rata 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 chigrita rota rata chigrita Pitarata rata rata chigrita rata chigrito tororo Pitara rata chigrita rata chigrita rata chigrita rata Pitarata rata chigrita rata chigrita rata chigrita Pitarata rata chigrita rata chigrito toro Pitarata rata chigrita rata chigrito rata chigrita rata chigrita rata chigrita Pitara tarara chigrita tarara chigrito tarara chigrita tarara chigrita tarara chigrita tarara chigrito toro Pitara tarara 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 chigrita tarara chigrita tarara chigrita tarara chigrito toro Pitara tarara 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 chigrita tarara chigrita tarara chigrita tarara Pitara rara chigrita rara chigrito toro rara chigrita tarara Pitarra ra 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 ta 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 chigrita ta ta chigrita ta 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 chigrita ta ta chigrito to Pitarra ra ro 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 ra ta ra ta 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 ra ta Pitarra ta ra ta ra ta 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 ra ta ra ta ta chigrito ta 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 chigrito to Pitarra ta ta chigrita ta chigrito ra ta chigrita ta chigrita ta chigrito to Pitara takarata tara takarata tara takarata tara chigrita tara chigrita takarata chigrito tara takara. Pitara tarata tara chigrita tara durata tara chigrita tara rabra chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrito rata tara takarata tara chigrito tara. Pitara takarata tara tara chigrita tara chigrito tara tara chigrita tara rabra chigrita takarata tara. Pitara ra 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 tara takarata tara chigrita tara takarata tara. Pitara durata tara tara chigrito tara takarata tara chigrita tara rabra chigrita tara chigrito takarata tara. Pitata tara tatara takara tatara. Pitara tara tara jigrita tara tara jigrita tatara zera jigrita 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 dororo. Pitara tara jigrita 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 tata tatara tara jigrita 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 tatara tara jigrita tara. Pitara tara tatara tara jigrita tatara jigrita jigrita tatara jigrita 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 tatukura jigrita tatukura. Pitara tara taru toro tora tara 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 jigrita tara jigrita jigrita tara jigrita tara tara tara. Pitara tara 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 para jigrita tara tara jigrita tara tara jigrita tara jigrita tara. Pitara tara 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 jigrito tara tara jigrita tara tara jigrita tara jigrito tara. Pitara tara tara jigrita tara jigrito tara tara jigrita tara. Pitara tara 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 jigrita tara tara jigrita tara para jigrita ra 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 tara 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 pitar para tara 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 jigrita tara tara pitara tara 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 jigrita tara jigrita tara 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 jigrita tara pitara ra 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 para tara tara jigrita tara tara jigrita tara 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 jigrita tara tara pitara tara 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 jigrita tara tara jigrita tara jigrito pitata tara 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 tara. Okay, slowly come back to me, Carrie, and let me know how you feel and whether or not that resonated with you, what I said. In the meantime, I'm going to read the comments. Fatima says, I think we all need heart healing in any form. Thank you so much, dear Carrie, for being here. And also congrats, says Fatima. Hey, Michelle, no worries. I'm just so glad you're here. Thank you so much. So happy to see you. Beautiful. Epiphany says, apparently I needed some of that. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, as I said, even if I am working on someone in particular, if you happen to have similar blockages, you will definitely benefit from it for sure. Fatma, there is literally a fresh air feeling in my chest. Amazing. So glad. Yeah, because honestly, as I mentioned, quantum light language healing is super quick, right? You actually don't really need the full 1 hour session because my private sessions come in increments. I believe 15 minutes. And yeah, because that would be very powerful too. Hi, Hamsara. Welcome. It's probably the first time you're here. And said, hello, please, can you melt away growth in my body? You're from Dubai. Hamsara, I actually do not do any personalized healing sessions during my lives. You're definitely welcome to book a private session with me. And or you can just reach out to me at lily@lilyleecoaching.com, or or you can come here to my website to book a healing session with me. As I mentioned before, I you don't really need to book a 1 hour session with me unless you want to. 15-minute increments are plenty. It's actually very potent and powerful. And I also, the only time that I um, do personalized healing session during the lives is on Wednesdays, which is today during the Luminous Healing Lounge, where if you'll basically have an opportunity to win it by tapping into your, let's just call it intuition, to answer the question that I have for you. So if you're able to tap into it, like Carrie did today, then she definitely won a personalized healing session with me. So Carrie says, my whole body is buzzing. And yes, it is exactly why I need it. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so, so, so glad. You're so, so welcome, Carrie. And thank you so much for the confirmation. And Peace for Healer, Aaron says, I could definitely feel this. Awesome. Amazing. Hi, Leah. Hey, Leah James. And yes, first time here. Akashni says, thank you. Had my palm over my heart. There's a lot going on there. Yes. Everyone, make sure you like this live. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. Peace for Healers, for reminding everyone. Yes, 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 please. Like this and share it with anyone else that you feel can benefit from this. And please do also follow my channel if you haven't already done so. And Carrie says, it's kind of like when you touch one of those glass balls with the electricity. I love that analogy. I love that. Love that. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for holding space. For Fatima says, he above reminds me of the Mr. Bean episode. Which episode? Stephen. Hey, Stephen. I think you're new here. Lovely session. Please follow. I would also appreciate a subscribe. And Michelle, I just bought my daughter Xbox Sims expansion packs on her birthday, and I need healing from the reality of those prices. Yes, yes. Fatima, going back to school. Carrie, I didn't know how else to explain it. Yeah, but I love that analogy. I love that. Love that. Yeah, so let's see what else. So tomorrow I will have another live session on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and that is the abundance activation and quantum light language healing with Lily Lee. And that is basically a series that I started, and it's all about helping the collective in returning back to our natural abundant state, which is not just wealth, but also health, happiness, love, joy, relationship of all kinds, because truly we should be able to tap into that with ease. And so I've basically dedicated this series to go body part by body part, organ by organ, emotions by emotions, to help you remove anything that is blocking you from tapping into that abundance. So, of course, always, if you wish to have a personalized session instead, because that's a lot faster than waiting for the next episode, then you are definitely welcome to book a session with me right here or email me, and I will send you the link. And I actually am so super excited. I want to share that the anthology that I'm actually a co-author in, it's called Rebel with a Cause, and it has been created by Dr. Leyland. And this will be out in early September. I believe it's September 6th. And Michelle is one of the co-authors to our anthology as well. I'm so super excited. And it will be out, yes, I think on the 6th, and it will be free for 24 hours. So if you're interested in reading about that book, actually just get it because there's a lot of it's so many stories in there. Like I'm so looking forward to read the whole entire book, and I haven't actually got the chance to do that. And I'm looking forward to doing that, as well as it is truly a movement, and it's about a bunch of wonderful people, beautiful people, basically sharing their story, sharing their cause, what they're passionate about, and what they feel is out of the norm, out of the regular societal norm, but yet they feel like they have a strong cause where they can raise humanity, raise the spirits of humanity. And so for me, it's definitely light language, and I'm here to basically normalize light language and normalize psychic abilities in humanity, because I want to help you remember who you truly, truly are. So I'm just going to read a few more comments before I hop off. Fatima, LOL, moms, we all need the healing after such a long school holiday. And Global Media, Annie says, please like today's video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Annie, for the remind. Thank you, thank you. And Adriana, hi, Adriana. You're so welcome. And you're welcome. You're so welcome, Fatima. And Michelle says, so exciting. Yay, I will be trying not to be tardy. There is a lot happening this way, unfortunately. Yeah, you're doing so many amazing things, Michelle. So many incredible things. And I'm just, thank you so much for even dropping by, like making an effort to do that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And yes, September 6th, right? And the 14th is for physical book. So September 6th, if anyone's interested in actually downloading it for free, download that book for free. Rebels with a Cause. It's an anthology. It's a amazing movement, really. It's not just a book. So check it out. Download it for free. You have 24 hours on the 6th, starting from the 6th. And I will post a link once it's ready. Michelle, thank you. I am grateful and excited for us. Yes, me too. I'm so excited. Can't wait for you to autograph my copy, and with you too. You for my copy as well. Dr. CJ did herself with this anthology. So grateful. Yeah, absolutely. She is so incredible. Rosie, I have heard 3 others. All sound unique, and this one by far resonate the most. Yes, precisely potent and powerful. At the very start, I laughed with ecstatic bliss. All clear. So glad, Rosie. Is this the first time you heard light language? No, you heard it before. You heard 3 others. Okay, yeah, you heard light language before. Okay. Yes, Michelle, Annie, hugs and kisses. You're amazing. I know Annie is super amazing too. So amazing. Absolutely. It's an amazing moment of self-care time, sneaking away and getting into your events. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Stephen says, congratulations. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you all so much. And I love hanging out with each and every one of you. It's always so fun and so much fun. And that's the way, I know that I am doing exactly what I am supposed to do, is to tap into my fun meter. If I'm having fun, I know I am aligned to whatever it is that I'm supposed to do. So, again, I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you so much for being here and for holding space and for hanging out and for your beautiful energy. And I'm looking forward to seeing you perhaps tomorrow at the Abundance Activation and Quantum Light Language Healing with Lily Lee, and that is me at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And I am looking forward to seeing you all then. Bye for now.